Halo guys, ini lagi dengan gue Novelding. Kali ini gue lanjutin lagi gameplay kita yang kemarin, yaitu bermain game Along With. Nah, kita akan udah selesai nih lihat di sini nih. Lawan siapa tuh Sek, bosnya Pincel. Nah, sekarang kita ke sini nih. Sebabnya ke tempat teman kita tuh, dia mulai ketakutan. Lagi dia kita tinggal sendiri lagi. Aduh, mulai nih. Wow, ini kayaknya ada musuh lagi nih.
I still had to reach Barry at the cap, but at least I was out of the woods.
Aduh, kita ke sini lagi balik. Kita akan ngelawan musuh lagi nih. Ke tempatnya siapa tuh si Berry.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Oke, kita harus dikunci nih. Kita bisa cepat tempat Tiberi. Sini kah? Oh, ada WC nih. Apakah di sini? Nah nih.
A
Bah, harusnya
story
nggak
is
mungkin
not a
semudah
machine
ini
that
nih.
does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Nah, ini bos. Lah, lah, lu mau ngelawan gue ya? Nah, kayak gitu kalau di sini. Nih, mungkin semudah ini nih. Tunggu bentar nih. Ini ada WC cewek kan? Gue mau cek dulu. Ah, untung gue nggak terus maju. Nggak ke skip nih. Naik
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it. But it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun.
Oke, nanti kita bakal ketemu sama agen FBI nih. Ini nggak ada item apa-apa. Hah? Ada nih. Ini ke sini dulu. Nah, biasanya nggak mungkin nih semudah ini nih. Aneh aja kalau developer bikin mudah nih, kita langsung ke mobil lah. Beneran nih, bikin mudah buat langsung ke mobil. Nah, otomatis itu kita yang bawa. Sebentar, saya cek dulu. Ini nggak ada kayaknya. Bilang kita ngeberan sendiri nih. Dari mana lagi? Aduh, salah jalan nih kita nih. Bener sini. Tapi kan ya? Oh, lihat ini. Ini nggak tahu jalan sih. Aduh, penghalangnya banyak lagi. Enak sih, kalian ke tempatnya. Kita ke sini. Aduh. Oh, bus. Pakai yang di mobil ini juga bisa nih buat kan tuh, buat musuhnya. Oh, sini. Ini sana lagi nih. Oh ya, sini. Dia ada kayak ini jalannya nih. Aduh. Harus turun kah? Oh, iya nih. Mana nih teman kita nih? Si Berry nih bahaya, dalam bahaya nih. Aduh.
It was the
Harus
kidnapper.
bantu si Berry nih.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen,
Oh, tuh.
listen. I'm gonna need time to
bantu
finish it.
kita tuh
I
sebelumnya.
still need to write the ending. I need a
Terus dia
week.
kabur.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Lah, mana tadi katanya tuh? Oh, Berry siap. Teman kita nih si Berry nggak apa-apa nih.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Aduh. Teman kita bakalan nggak aman. Oke, kita dapat semua flare. Langsung aja dah.
Ow! I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got
Oke,
in here before I
jangan
blocked the
semuanya.
chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Oh, harus ngeliat ini ya. Oke. Cukup mudah. Aduh, lama juga sini bunuhnya. Oh gitu ya. Ini menekan ke dulu. Nah.
Ow! Make them go away, please!
Wah. Ya kita ke depan kayaknya. Aduh, dia ngintip pintu. Terus kayak mana dong? Aduh, muncul lagi tuh burung keras kepala. Aduh, aduh. Nah. Aduh, dia masih mindahin lagi. Ayo burung, sini lu. Nah. Ini boleh ada baterai tadi bang? Enggak ya? Aduh. Nah. Wah, ada flare tuh. Oh gitu. Jujur. Aduh. Mampus. Aduh.
Barry, you can open the door now. They're gone.
Cepatlah.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
Nah gitu.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript.
Ya,
I had to try to write him one to get
manuskrip
Alice
yang
back.
diculik si Alice.
For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Tapi katanya sih ada yang dikeluar di TV itu katanya istri kita tewas.
Barry
Alice
Wheeler
kan.
speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day.
Wah.
Hope you come back soon.
Ini dia nih
Welcome
mencurigakan.
to the old
Nah, kedua kan
Good girl.
ini mencurigakan. Ini gimana sih ini sebenarnya? Terus si Alice gimana?
Come here.
Dia kita ketersidan.
Pretty please. Can you tell me where I am?
Nih kayaknya ini pasti kopi kena copyright juga ini. Ya,
Just
copyright.
say something.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I
Tahu di
found
mana
Mr.
kita.
Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Nah, terus ini jalan tuh.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Nah, bentar lagi nih istri kita tewas nih
Help you,
katanya.
folks?
Live.
Name's Randolph.
Yes,
I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Mana sih maksudnya nulis ketemu
Yeah, how about that?
tanpa menulis sama
It was there in
sekali.
the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Udah gue. Tadi buat fokus tekan F.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Omelette. Aduh sih. Anggap nih lama amat jalannya nih. Ini ada ayunan nih. Truk. Nah. Wah, ini
Well,
tempatnya.
mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Knock.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Curiga sih
Hey,
cara bicara
this is really
cewek
good.
yang si Rose nih agak aneh.
Rose,
Datar amat.
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry!
Ah,
What?
kita dijebak.
Wha-
Itu yang gue curiga nih, si Rose mencurigakan nih.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
Masih mana lagi nih?
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Ya, di mana lagi nih kita ketemu?
To work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised.
Ya,
The
wanita
edits
tua
are
tadi
getting
tuh.
very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar
Jadi
circumstances,
kita
Thomas
tadi
Zane.
yang
The
kita
genre of the
bisa
story seems to be shifting. It's
si
turning
Alice
into a
di
horror
kita.
story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Nah, kitanya makin dekat nih. Dekat dari horornya. Lah, coba aja nih. Ini sampai chapter 4 nih, kayaknya nih.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
You're right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you
Yang
like to
diduga
hear
tuh
today's
Lurah sudah
specials? Thank
mungkin
you.
dikontrol sama
A
wanita
nice
tua tuh.
day. Come
Nah,
back
si Barry nih
soon.
masih tidur gara-gara tuh obat yang ada di dalam kopi tadi. Oke, besok trailer.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bed.
Kayaknya nih si Budak nggak dari sini nih. Karena kita buat cari senternya dah. Nah, kalau nggak bisa, ini lawannya ini nih, lawan musuhnya gimana? Coba gue cek dulu. Ternyata nggak bisa dibuka. Ya nggak bisa. Mungkin di rumah ini nih. Sebentar, ruangan itu bisa dimasuk di atas nggak? Itu nggak bisa. Tapi nggak ada senter di sini nih. Nah ini kayak bisa nih. Nah tadi ya nih.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets.
Ada kayak sini kita bisa ngambil senternya nih. Mungkin semudah ini pergi ke mobil ini nggak ada halangan. Pun biasanya nih pasti keluar di dekat sini kayak gini nih. Ini keluar. Coba cek sini ada enggak? Oh, ambil. Enggak ada juga. Wah, terus ada si Rudolph tuh. Nah, mungkin kita bakal dikasih flashlight sama si Rudolph mungkin nanti. Terus kita mau bawa Barry ke mobil, mungkin kita bakal ngelawan musuh tuh semuanya tuh keluar. Oh tuh yang orang-orang kayak pasukan tuh warna hitam. Ini juga nggak bisa. Meski juga nggak ada dekat sini. Kita aja dah ke Rudolph. Tidak ada item atau apa kan? Itu nggak ada. Ini kayaknya nggak bisa diakses kan? Nggak bisa. Gue coba cek ke sana dulu sebelum kita langsung ke Rudolph. Nggak ada ya, nggak ada kayaknya. Mana si Rudolph?
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slade!
What I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind. but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Oke guys, videonya cukup sampai di sini terlebih dahulu. Terima kasih menonton video kali ini. Sampai jumpa lagi next video. Bye. Wah, kayaknya kita harus kabur dari polisi nih. Tuh, polisi pada jalan-jalan tuh mengincar kita tuh. Aduh. Wah, ketahuan. Oke guys, bye.